Welcome, everybody, to IN5D Global Predictions with the lovely, gorgeous, sexy Psychic Alley and this doofus who somehow she fell in love with.
Oh, he's my doofus, ladies. My doofus.
I
He's a
am your doofus.
doofus. He's my doofus.
I am your doofus.
But you're not a doofus.
Welcome to IN5D Global Predictions. Oh, I got my they're almost like new cards now because I put, if you ever had, I know Allie does it differently, but if your cards ever get like sticky or start sticking together, what I did was, and I saw this recommendation online. I took some cornstarch and just a little, and I put it in a bag, and I put a few cards in there, and I just shook it up, and eventually I just kind of like put it out on a sheet of paper and just kind of like got both sides, and now my cards are just like super smooth again. Allie says she just wipes them down with a wet wipe.
I do, back and front. You don't believe how much dirt is on them. The wet wipe's black afterwards.
Well, how do you know that some of that isn't ink?
I don't believe so because, yeah. Well, there might be, but I don't believe so.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I guess you'd know after a while if the cards just kind of disappear and there's nothing left on them.
Well, my cards are very, very old, and I do need another deck because I've got to use another deck for a year alongside my existing deck so that it builds up energy so that when I do, come over to the new deck, it's got all the right energy.
All right, yeah, my cards are smooth again. Loving it. Digging it. Digging it.
He's digging it, guys. He's digging it.
Thank you. This is called Be Beautiful. You can find this at in5d.net.
That's one of your favorites, isn't it? Because I noticed you favor that one.
Yeah. I love this one, and I love the Quantum Earth, the brown, and with all the different brown hues in there. I love them. But yeah, it did definitely work, Cynthia. So, if you have any cards that are starting to get sticky, that works. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Got lots of people here.
No.
So yeah, if you have any questions, put them all in uppercase, capital letters, so we see them. Otherwise, who knows?
Sky Guy, Deborah Harvey has already said to Skull Guy. So yeah, that's okay.
But no, there's might be new people watching that are unfamiliar with that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skull Guy's coming in from Phoenix, Arizona. Anita Gale's coming in from Brookville, Indiana. So this looks like that'll be the first question. Did you get that one written down yet?
No, because Skull Guy's got a question there.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, that's why Deborah was reminding him.
The only thing I see on mine is the other name for stonewashed jeans was acid wash. That's not really much of a question, is it?
That one.
Are you seeing that? I don't see that anywhere on here. That's bizarre. I don't see
really?
it. Yeah. It's not on mine. Yeah.
Oh.
What will the effect? What effect will the central bank digital currency have on us and our money? That's a loaded question.
I've seen about 3 questions there that I want to ask individually.
I gotta. That's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
How is the
shift?
Thank
you for your questions. Just basically, I would ask how many people are waking up now? Has there been, an increase? Yeah, has there been an increase?
Okay. Increase in awakening people.
Yeah.
Okay. And what other questions would you ask out of that?
I would go, how is the shift coming along? That would be one of those. And
Oh, I
then
thought that was the
are there
same.
any insights?
Okay.
And then what will the effect of the CBDC have on our money system? So they're the three questions I've asked.
Wait a minute. Repeat that because I didn't catch all that. How's the shift coming? Number one. Okay. And what
I
was your
mean, that's probably all in one, really. How's the shift coming along? Any new insights? It's the same. It's kind of all in one, I
yeah.
suppose. I'd answer that together, and then it is, what are the effects of the CBDC?
Okay.
And I'm just writing Cynthia's down. So a chemical tanker went missing, did it?
I haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah. In California.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
I said that's news to me.
yeah, me too. Hey, Linda. Hey, Bren. Cynthia. Deborah. Anita. Hi, Anita. Martel. Nika. Do you have a shirt with purple and blue?
Yeah, I do. It's called Awakening.
Have you got a picture of it, love?
Mm-hmm.
So, Leona, will Go Brandon happen soon? Yeah.
Yeah, here it is.
Hello, Lilith. And Vixter. Hello, Vixter. And Linda.
Okay, so yeah, this purple and blue.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
It's the crown chakra and the third eye chakra combination.
Mm. And they're
So
only
yeah,
$24.99 for now.
yeah. Awakening, third eye, and crown. Quantum tie-dye t-shirt infused with chirolite, moldavite, celestial quartz, apophyllite, and 99.9% quartz crystal sand from Siesta Key, Florida. So lots of positive energy in these. Yeah. And like I said, it's called Awakening, Third Eye and Crown Chakra t-shirt. So yeah.
Gorgeous. Very talented you are.
Thank you. I think I wore it recently in one of our shows last week or the week before. I was wearing that.
Yeah. I've seen you wear it. Looks very good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got some questions to start with, haven't we?
Okay, you're gonna have to put on that.
Oh, I love that shirt.
Thank you. You're gonna have to put that first question up because I don't see it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, the first comment was mine, and then it goes into the skull guy, but he's talking about acid wash, and there's nothing in between that.
Bizarre.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You go
Let's
first?
do it. Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. What a doofus. And when I say that, I mean me, not her. All right. So Allie was saying, how is the shift coming along? Any new insights? First card out, death. So how's the shift coming? There's a new beginning. And it's probably already underway right now with everything that's going on. So that's what I see with that. What effect will the CBDC, the central bank digital currency, have on us and our money? Well, this is what they're trying to get out of it, is to keep us as prisoners, to something that is bullshit. It's fiat currency. It's no different than the shit we already have. That's what they're trying for. But fortunately, there is a new beginning coming, and it's. I believe this is going to have something to do. It may even be. It's not going to be Nassar or Jassar, but it might even be some kind of prosperity thing that comes along. And I also believe that there is some kind of gold-backed currency that's going to be announced, or asset-backed currency. Um, we're watching the awakening happen, and here I spoke about this in our last show about an hour ago, about how these woke companies are losing billions of dollars because people are protesting, and they're saying no more, and people are speaking with their dollars or pounds or whatever currency that you're using. So when these woke corporations are trying to dictate to us, at least here in the United States, here's the transgender agenda, we're going to put it in your face, and people are saying, oh, no, you're not. Look at what happened to Bud Light, how many billions of dollars they've already lost. Target is in the same boat now. We're doing the same thing. And this all boils down to their CEI scores and all these other different scores that they have to, if they don't comply with these corporations that are above them, then their social credit scores drop. And, the corporations already have social credit scores, and this is what they're trying to push on us. They probably already have them for us as well. We just haven't officially seen them rolled out yet. But yeah, our money speaks, and something new is coming because people are speaking out, because people are putting their voice out there, saying no more, no, we've had enough of this. You're not going to push this crap on us. We're speaking with our money, and those people those companies and corporations that align with our values, will support. But other than that, you're going to see a lot of companies crash and burn. And it's unfortunate for some of these people who work there that are just victims. But a lot of people that work there already know or knew what those values were, and they still stand behind them. So, it's kind of like seeing people moving from Democrat blue states in America to Republican red states and still voting Democrat, because the state they're moving from turned into a shit state. Now they want to do the same to a red state. But shit is coming around. Got new beginnings for a new currency. And the shift, yeah, with the shift, you got the death card on that, which is a new beginning. So people are waking up. It's going to be really exciting what happens in the next, half year. So stay tuned. Be positive. That's what I got.
Okay. So there are still lots of people who are still in denial state. They're still in that, they think they know something's not quite right, but, they can't be bothered to do the research. They can't be bothered to look. They just want to carry on doing what they're doing, they've got enough to do, worrying about what they're doing, how to put food on the table. They've got enough going on with, their job or, other health problems, probably because they've been double or triple, this. So, they are in that state of denial. But I do feel as if the family values are coming back. And these family values, they wanted to break this. You see these two people hugging? They wanted everybody to be frightened to hug one another, frightened to get close to one another. They actually wanted that to be a permanent thing. Not just at the time of this fake pandemic. So not just at that time, they wanted that to be permanent. They wanted everybody to be scared and in fear and everything. Well, people are starting to feel this now. They're starting to feel, the littleness. Well, am I important? I don't feel as if I'm important in all of this. What about my needs? What about my desires? Okay. So whatever good stuff is going on, there's somebody else undoing it. And that is these politicians. So they're looking at, the system where if we shout loud enough, then our politicians have to be our voice, they have to be the one who is able to, do our bidding, so to speak. But this is what they're actually doing, is undoing any good that has been put out there. So anyway, I feel that people and then the money situation is going to get a bit worse, I'm afraid. And when it gets worse and then people actually stop paying bills because they can't pay them, this kind of is going to overflow, and what happens then is the rest of the people will follow and start to awaken as well, and they're starting to feel as if things are things need to change as well. And if you can remember back when you first started doing the majority of your research, how quickly did you scan through everything? You devoured information as quickly as you possibly could. And as you went down one rabbit hole, another one opened up, and another and another. That went very quickly. But if you imagine one person who is looking into things, that's all you want to talk about to everybody, even if people think you're mad. So that awakening is like a snowball effect. So I do believe that it is all unfolding very, very quickly now. I don't see that things have slowed down at all. I think it's really accelerated. But at the moment there is a power struggle between we the people and trying to control us, and they are running out of ideas on how to control us. They simply are. I'm seeing, if I remote view, I can see them having meetings thinking, okay, so if we control this, then they'll come into line with, if we do this, then they'll do that. at the end of the day, nobody's buying it. They tried it with different strains of the big C. They tried it with that. Oh, there's a new variant here. Who bought into that? Who bought into the monkey one? Everybody just laughed. Everybody just went, yeah, right, of course. So yeah, I just feel as if it's all it's big. It's big, and the acceleration is just going to keep getting bigger day by day by day. As for the money situation, I feel that is a fear mongering. It's a fear mongering thing. I don't feel as if they are able to. There may be some actors that will act out the rollout of the CBDC, but I can't see it actually getting anywhere. I really, every time I look into it, I can't. It's like a dead end. That's what it feels like. So I feel as if there will be gold-backed currency. I do believe that, and I do believe that there will be still some cash. It will be a form of cash. There will be. So that's what I feel. There will still be freedom to a certain degree there. So anyway, that's how I think the money system's going to be, and I do believe we're all going to be very much better off. I see lots of compensation claims coming on, and I think that's how we're going to get our money. Has anybody been affected by this product? Has anybody been affected by this situation? Has anybody been affected by that? Add your name to this petition and you will get a payout. I think that's how they're going to unfold this stored up money. Let's face it, we've all been through stress, being locked in. People have lost businesses. I lost my shop. I had to give up my shop. It was time in, but still I did. So yeah. So that's what I'm seeing. Come back, darling.
I'm here. So yeah, that in the United States, that would be similar to like maybe a class action lawsuit.
Yep.
Where people just say we've had
Everyone
enough.
together.
Yeah.
And there'll be just a massive payout. And this is pharmaceutical as well. This product is now being recalled. Anybody who has had this side effect and this side effect and can prove it, then you're going to get a payout. It's coming.
I hope so. I really do. Okay, our next question. Cynthia's asking, what's going on with the chemical tanker that went missing in California? Tanker. I tried to look up what you were talking about, and I think what you meant was the railroad car that had like 30 tons of chemicals on it that went missing. So I'm pretty sure that's what she meant by that, because I don't see anything on a chemical tanker. And when I see tanker, I think of a ship, but it's a railroad car, as far as I can understand. And so, looking into this, wow, I got a lot of cards that, man, I know Allie hates it when I preface something like that. Oh my God. But we got 5 of Pentacles. So that's basically financial loss and poverty. So our next card is the 9 of Swords, like lots of heavy thinking, and then the 10 of Swords. Painful endings. We also got the 6 of Swords. Lots of swords going on here. The 6 of Swords is transition and change, followed by the Sun. So it's an interesting, cadre of cards that we have here. 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and the Sun. So what it sounds like to me is that what they're trying to do is stage a false flag event. Now that you got all these materials missing, they can do anything. But what's going to happen, that transition and change, someone's going to blow the whistle. And it's all going to get exposed. That's where the sun comes out. The sun shines its light on all the corruption that's behind this. And there's a lot of shit behind it. There's a lot of shit going on behind it. And this is just the left panicking. They are in their death throes right now. And what they're trying to do is take down as many people as they can with them. You know, this is basically a spiritual war going on. So, and like they said in the last election, this is a battle for the soul of America. Well, it's a battle for the soul of the world right now. We're all in this together. So, you know, keep following the path that you're following. And somehow, some way, this is all going to get exposed. It's that sun is going to light and shine its light on the corruption that's going on. So it will get exposed. I don't see anything. I see false flags, but I don't see anything coming out of it. As a matter of fact, I think what they'll end up doing eventually is saying we found the location because of some whistleblower of where these chemicals are, and they'll be able to recover them, and everything will be okay. That's what I have.
Thank you, love.
You're welcome, baby.
I get a big fat yes with that. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
About the whistleblower.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
That feels really, really strong. Yeah. At the moment, there's a lot of revenge attacks. Okay. There's something to do with it's like the elite are trying to mess up businesses that haven't come on board to them. They haven't come on board, and they are creating problems, trying to stage them in the false flags. That's what they're going to be trying to do. So they are literally trying to cover their asses the whole time. So I do feel as if these, all of these are going to be blamed on other companies. Okay, so, and these companies, they're not all bad. Okay, they just didn't want to, or they've just recently been taken over, or about to be taken over by good CEOs rather than the bad ones. So yeah, I do feel as if there will be a some sort of, I can see an explosion. I don't want to see an explosion, but I can see an explosion. And I feel as though this will be blamed on someone that is nothing to do with this. Got nothing to do with this, and but I do then feel the whistleblower energy. The whistleblower energy is like, and can prove it without a shadow of a doubt. That they have all the information about this. So yeah. And I feel that person's going to be relocating. They're going to have to relocate in order to not be suicided, that person. So, yeah, there's something going to be put into place, actually, for more whistleblowers. I feel that there's a certain lot of whistleblowers that were supposed to be coming out at this final stage of this war. They've kept very quiet. They've been kept under the radar until this particular point. I do feel as if there's going to be a big push on whistleblowers in all areas really of what's happening, and this is all what's meant to be. Okay, so watch out for that coming, but all of this will be exposed. I feel very, very certain. Yeah. but there are power struggles going on within these elite companies. That there's power struggles going on. I feel as if people are they're killing each other. I'm seeing they're killing each other. That's what I'm seeing. I see it quite clearly. They're literally taking people out, or they're throwing a bus, so to speak. See, they did it. You know, it's like playground antics. But what they're doing is they're using people's lives. So, yeah. But, you know, it's nearly done.
The rats are fleeing the ship.
Yeah,
and they're taking each other down while they're doing it.
I'm seeing it really clearly. Yeah,
Good.
it is like a witness protection program, and it's new. It's something new that's happening, and I do feel that off-worlders have something to do with it. But this was all planned, I feel, in the beginning of this whole system. These whistleblowers couldn't come out until the legal system had been taken back into the hands of the white hats, so to speak. Not fully, but at least they have more say now.
It's a new name here. Daenerys Winterborn. Hi, Daenerys.
Oh, that's from Game of Thrones, isn't it, Daenerys?
I don't know.
Love it.
But yeah, welcome to our show. And
hello.
Daenerys is coming in from Facebook, watching us on Facebook. And yeah, hi to everyone that's joining us here along the way.
Yeah,
you know, and this, we can go through and say hi to everyone basically in our other show, but this show we're just basically, because it would be a 4-hour show otherwise. You know, if we were to say hi to everyone and answer all your questions. So it's either answer the questions or say hi. So we're doing, this is our show. It's Global Prediction. So we'll be answering the questions. And our next one comes from Leona K from Australia. Please, will Go Brandon happen soon?
all right.
Will there be that transition going on? And you know, I've made that prediction, and I've said it on here before as well. I got, you know, a couple of my predictions that I have for the mid-year. One is that we're going to start seeing athletes here in the United States. We've seen them abroad, but we're going to start seeing athletes here in like the NBA, the National Basketball Association, the National Football League, Major League Baseball. I'm going to start seeing them drop from you know what. My other prediction is that by the first week of September, Sleepy Joe is going to be gone, and Trump will be brought in because of, well, can't really say what because of, but it has a lot to do with some machines and tabulations. You can put one and one together from that, and they're going to find that there's a lot of shit going on, and Trump will be put back into office by the first week in September or so. And the cards that I drew confirm this. Fast-paced change coming up. Death, new transition, and possible help from our star family. So, yeah. Will it happen soon? Well, I guess if soon is relative and meaning within the next 3 months or so, yeah. Yeah, that's what I got. That's not only my prediction, it's also in the cards. That's what the cards say. So, yeah. Yes, indeed, my love.
Okay, so I drew some cards for this. So what I'm picking up is there's a steady occurrence that's going to be happening. I feel that there is going to be imprisonment, and I feel as if they want to say in June there is imprisonment, but I'm not necessarily seeing that is Go Brandon, okay? But I do feel as if it's linked to, okay? It's like somebody will be arrested or charged, okay? I feel as if there will be that. A lot of things are going to be on hold. I feel as if there is everything will seem as if it's gone quiet, that nothing really else is happening. There's no energy happening, I would say, around the July time. So everything is on pause. But then when we get into June, July, August time, they're going to be fast paced now. This is then fast-paced action, okay, and I feel as if there is then 4 people who are also going to be basically be charged or be brought in, okay. I'm seeing this, and this is going to be, it's like the beginning of the end. That's what it looks like. June, July, August time is going to be very significant. Very, very significant. And then by September, we have a very important meeting with very good news happening. And somebody who's got a bit of a sarcastic sense of humor, I feel this is Mr. T, will be coming in. So the cards confirmed what Mr. Prescott said. Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
Mrs. Prescott.
Yeah.
Our next question, and I'm not understanding this completely. Kevin McCarthy, Speaker, is said to have bent over to the deep state with the debt ceiling today. Matt Gaetz said that if this is passed without Republican majority, McCarthy would likely trigger ouster. What's up with that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the question, honestly. I don't know enough about that. What I do know is that, well, like McCarthy's two-faced. He said a while ago that they're going to get rid of the 85,000 new IRS employees. And then recently he said, oh, we're going to hire back 83,000 of them. So he's a two-faced. But I'm not really sure understanding the question. And honestly, if I don't understand it, there's no way Allie's going to understand it.
So can we not have a look and see if there's anything out there that we can just have a look at?
I don't understand what we're looking at.
It's too quick, though, isn't it? That's going to take a lot of time. So has there been a new decision about the debt ceiling today, then, is what we need to ask.
Has there been?
Yeah. You see, that's going to take time for us to look at. But why don't we ask that on Thursday?
Yeah, or just reword the question in a way that, well, I mean, maybe it is worded perfectly. I just don't understand it. It's hard to answer something that you don't understand what the question is.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
the thing is, we're not up to date on all of the news all the time, and that's the trouble. But I think, let me take a photograph while that's up.
Okay.
Because we can look at that once we've had a little research, because that seems like a good question to me.
She's saying Gaetz has threatened impeachment. That doesn't help. I don't understand still. I'm sorry. Impeachment of McCarthy. Yeah, I still, like I said, McCarthy is two-faced.
I thought he was doing really well. I thought he was really good. No,
People
really
questioned. Yeah, a lot of people questioned, him being, the Speaker of the House.
Because he always seems to go against the Democrats, always, to the point where the whole thing's nearly closed down.
He's two-faced.
Oh, just when we think, finally there's some good going on. It's a shame. All right, what's the next one?
Okay. Deborah, are they going to try? We got to tippy toe around this one. Just got to write down. They're going to try another one on us, and I'll go first. Okay. Yeah. Boy, that came up again. The Eight of Wands, fast-paced change, came up, and under the illusion of nighttime, in the still of the night, you got the Ace as well. The Aces are yeses. Are they going to try it? Yeah, they're working feverishly fast to put something together in the still of the night, secretly, to try to put together another BS scare for us. Yeah. Unfortunately, but there's so many people that have awakened, and this shit's gonna boomerang back much quicker than the last one. How many times can Fauci say the same bullshit, right? Yeah, this will not float, and people are going to expose it quickly. That's what I have.
I couldn't say that better myself, because this to me is short-lived. They're going to try and do the same old thing, and people are just going to do exactly the same thing as they did with the monkey POX, and the DELTA strain, and all of the other ones. I just feel as if people they're going to try it, but people are just not going to take it seriously. And I know that they've been trying very hard to get the WHO, to have more power in lots of different countries. Okay, they've been, some countries have bowed down and allowed this to happen. So I don't know really how they're going to fare, but I really feel that people, we are the many. If we say we're not going to be locked down, then we're not going to be locked down. Do you honestly think that people are going to let that happen again? I don't believe so. I just don't. It's just not going to happen. Looking at these cards, I would say it's literally just going to wash out, wash in, wash out. That's it, done. So not seeing anything to worry about at all.
All right. Thank you, my love. So Anita went on to say that Gates had threatened impeachment of McCarthy. So I think Maureen kind of tied it all together. This we could answer: will McCarthy be impeached? That's what you were getting at, Anita. That's pretty simple. We can straightforward take a look at this question, and hopefully
what
this
does
answer.
Impeached mean exactly? Because obviously I hear it a lot, but we don't use those words here in the UK.
I'm gonna have to look it up specifically because I don't want to fuck this up on the meaning.
Is that arrested? Does it mean arrested?
I'm gonna look this up, so I don't want to Especially it's a charge of misconduct made against a holder of public office, a charge of treason or another crime against the state, the action of calling into question the integrity or validity of something.
Okay.
So in the case of treason, that's here in the United States punishable by death. But I doubt that that would go that far in something like this. Will McCarthy be impeached? He's got the Seven of Wands. He's trying to defend everything that's going on. His stance. What I got is that he's playing both sides of the fence, and we've seen this before with what they call rhinos here in the United States, Republican in name only, RINO, like John McCain, what's that doofus up in Romney, Mitt Romney, rhino. Yeah, they say they're Republican, but they're not really Republican. And McCarthy's just like that too. And next card he got was the devil and the Nine of Swords. So will he be impeached? He's playing both sides, but even despite these cards, I don't see anything in the cards that says he's going to be impeached. No, as a matter of fact, they kind of like having people playing both sides of the fence because it keeps their job security going. It keeps us arguing with each other as well. Can't have too much truth coming out there, can we? So no, I wish that would be my intention. Would be that he does get impeached, because he is a two-faced scumbag as far as I'm concerned. But I don't see anything in the cards that says he's going to get impeached. As much as I want it, as much as I'd love to see it, I don't see it in the cards. You look gorgeous. Look at you.
So,
wow.
Thank you, my dear. Yeah, so first of all, I wanted to ask the question was, is McCarthy a good guy? And I got the card that says, it's the Gemini card. Now, I'm not saying this about Geminis, guys, but if you think about Geminis, two of them playing both sides, that answers that question. So I'm really shocked. This is news to me today. Because I really have been watching some of these, and I've seen the way that he's defending, the FBI whistleblowers, and he's been really kicking ass. So he's fooled everybody. Then does that, because it's big. But anyway, that card that says that. So then I asked about the question about impeachment. And I've got no, and then yes. So it's not yet, though. But eventually, yes, he will have, there will be justice, and he will be read his rights. That is what is going to be coming. And it's going to be in the final cleanup of the swamp. And that's where he's going. Yeah.
Well, how about them apples? So we got a disagreement going on here.
No, I just said, I'm saying no, and then later on, right at the end, he will be done. At the end.
Okay. I said I don't see anything in the cards that says
that.
At
all? Ever? Now?
Yeah.
Future? Never.
I didn't see anything in there that said that. So
yeah, but are you asking? It's a very big decision. Is it now you're asking? Is it in the near future you're asking, or are you asking the cards future?
I was just asking overall. I didn't put a timetable on. Will he get? It's basically yes or no. Will he get impeached? I
Impeached.
Yeah, I didn't see anything definitive.
Well, that's like saying he's never going to get his comeuppance. So there's never going to be anybody get their comeuppance. When Trump gets in, he's gone.
I hope so. I don't like the guy. I wish I did see something in there that said that he will get impeached, but I didn't.
We will see, won't we?
Want to fight about it?
No, love.
I don't either. Those fuckers don't mean a goddamn thing to me.
They don't mean. I think they're all going down. I'm so very surprised that you can't see that they're all going to go down. They're all going to Gitmo.
I don't know. Maybe there's something like the hangman card. Maybe there's something in there that we don't see or understand. Maybe there's something, that's all I can say. Maybe I think he's an idiot and a two-faced scumbag, but maybe he's playing a role. Maybe he's intentionally trying to lure somebody in to make an admission or to gain favor with the Democrats, only to, kind of put them in a position.
Maybe DeSantis is doing.
Yeah.
Thinking that maybe what DeSantis is doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, so is he going to be impeached? I don't know. I didn't see anything. Maybe he's working for the White Hats. And maybe I'm wrong calling him a two-faced scumbag.
Alrighty.
So
we will see, love. We will see.
Yes. Time will tell.
Yeah, you see that's how I would see the word impeached. That only presidents can be impeached. So I was kind of looking at, because obviously I don't know the wording properly, I was looking at charged, arrested type of thing. Yeah.
Our next question comes from Tracy. Will there be 3 days of darkness? And I'll go first on this, if you don't mind.
What, sorry?
I'll go first on this, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind. So I was reading a comment thinking, is it a dodgy one or not? I was just reading it. So my attention was on there. It was a good one. It's okay. You know, when you read something and you're thinking, are they spamming or are they not? But they weren't.
What the fuck? I love that woman. Oh my gosh. Will there be 3 days of darkness? I'm getting yes. Initially, people are going to be freaking out over it, but there's a reason why there's going to be 3 days of darkness, and it's because of the white hats are coming in, and they're going to be cleaning some house. And what you're going to find is that during these 3 days of darkness, there's going to be tons of arrests happening. And you won't know anything about it until the lights come back on. But yeah, there's going to be a huge mass arrests going on when that 3 days of darkness happens. Bring it on. Let's shut the lights off right now.
I've got my cards and my mouse is sliding across the cards.
It's funny.
My first reaction to that was no. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Usually we're just bang on track with both of it.
And there you have it. No.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm just, yeah, I'm not seeing, but I can see the arrests for sure. I mean, 10 days, 3 days of darkness meaning all the power goes off. Is that what that means? You know, that can have so many different connotations, can't it? It's like 3 days of darkness. Darkness could be feeling as if everything is gone. We've lost everything. It could be when the money situation changes and we've got 3 days of, you know, people have lost their money, or, you know, there's going to be panic in the streets, or it could be 3 days of, there's so many different meanings to that. So as in lights going off, I can't see that with what cards I've got here. So don't know. That's what I see.
It's okay. People have gotten used to me being right, so
Of course, love.
if I'm wrong, you know, it's about time. You know, we're still waiting for that. Oh my gosh, I love you. I really do.
Am I panicking? Communication blackout, then yes, Martel. Communication blackout. But whether or not the lights are going to go out, I don't feel there will be. I can't
think
see
this
that.
is more of an opinion question, but you'd mentioned a few months ago about investing in silver. Do you think that's a good idea? It's a wonderful idea. It's the best idea you could have if you want real, tangible currency. Something, and what I recommend is that you not only, if you have the means to do it, I wish I did. I'm broke. I live in a trailer. Can't afford it. But if I did, man, I would be stocking up, not on gold, on silver. Number one, I would get silver ounces, as many of those as I can. Number two, I would also get lots of junk silver here in the United States. That would be any dime, quarter, or 50-cent piece or dollar coin. That's 1964 or earlier. And the reason why you want junk silver is for bartering. And here's an example. A silver dime might be worth in melt value, you know, $3, $3.50, depending on the going value of silver. It could be worth a lot more. I expect it will be worth a lot more, but at least you have something small to work with, to barter with. You know, if you know a farmer, here's a dime for, you know, a dozen eggs, loaf of bread, whatever. You got something there. If you have an ounce of silver, you know, it's a little bit harder to barter with. If you have an ounce of gold, that's going to be impossible. So get silver. Yeah. Do not, when you're buying silver, don't get the silver, like don't buy it online where they say, oh, you're entitled to, you know, 10 ounces of silver. That's bullshit. That's fake silver. That doesn't exist. That's as worth as much as fiat currency. You want to go and get physical silver. And, you know, you might want to consider investing into a safe, because I wouldn't trust this safe deposit box at a bank. Get yourself a safe and, yeah, stock up on as much as you can. Both physical bullion, the 1 ounce coins, and the junk silver, 1964 or earlier, dimes, quarters, half dollars, and dollars. Yeah. I wish I could.
We will. Yeah, it'll come good.
Okay. I hope so.
It will. I can't answer that any clearer than you did. You know more about this than me.
Oh,
I can only go with my gut feeling about silver, and my gut feeling is very positive about silver.
yeah, my ear's been to the ground on silver for years. I remember telling my dad 15 years ago when silver was like, it was probably longer than that, when silver was like $7 an ounce. Dad, stock up on silver. He didn't listen to me. What do I know? I wish he did.
Yeah.
That's it. We got through the night, my love.
Yeah.
We did it.
We did it, love. We did. Oh, thank you, everybody, for all your questions.
No, I was just
thank you. It means a lot. What, darling?
Yeah, thanks. No, nothing. I was just singing. I saw it. It just made me think of a Led Zeppelin song. Communication breakdown. Communication blackout. Anyway, never mind.
Yeah. I mean, I need to get. I'm a prepper. I've got all of that camp out stuff. I bought a machete. I bought 2 crossbows. Yeah. I mean, I've got it all. I have. I am a prepper, just in case stuff happens.
Yeah.
So laugh if you like, but I have.
So, what are you, an idiot or something? There I am.
Yep.
And my comment is, why am I such a sucker for self-deprecating humor? And it's true. I love this kind of humor. What are you, an idiot or something? Yeah, at times. Yeah. Trying to stop me.
No, I can't see that Putin will shoot a nuke at Iran. Yeah, Ukraine. Sorry, no. I don't feel that the off-worlders won't let it happen.
I want to thank everybody who joined us, whether it's you're watching live tonight or on the recorded version. We appreciate and love you very much. Thank you. Be sure to thumb up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Or actually, if you have subscribed, unsubscribe and resubscribe. Try that if you're not getting notifications. And please share this with other people because it helps create that awareness as well. And you may be the person responsible for helping to awaken a large group of people just by sharing something like this.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's only 7 likes and there's 60 odd people in the chat. Mm-hmm. So please like, if that's the only thing you can do for us, please like. Yeah.
Thank you to Adriana, Michelle, Yolanda, and Anita for liking, and Linda and Amanda for loving. Mm-hmm. And then we got somebody that's laughing. I'm not going to mention that person's name. It's not funny. But anyway.
Well, we don't. Yeah, but we don't know what we were saying. We might have. See, this is the trouble. We say funny stuff, and somebody hits the laughter button at that point. You see what I mean?
That's true. Yeah. I get it. Yep. But yeah, smash that like button.
Yeah. Hello, right? Michelle.
We haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been okay.
Yeah. Good to see you.
Thank you, Cynthia. Always hit the like on the way in so I don't forget. There were 2 people that had already liked it though before I even came on.
That's lovely.
Yeah, so thank you to those people. They're like, yeah, this is going to be a quality show. We already know.
Oh, Michelle, I got engaged. That's lovely, Michelle.
Congratulations. Wow, that must be her fiance right there. All right.
So nice. Happy for you both.
Yeah.
There's 11 now, so thank you guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
We do notice that. You know,
Yeah.
we give ourselves up every Tuesday night from 8 until 11 something. It's 11:11 right now for free. This is it. It's what we do. So,
Yeah.
all we ask is like and share. That's not asking too much.
No, it's not.
Anyway.
Thank you to everybody who has. So
Yes. So, real quick, you can find this shirt and many more at in5d.net, Quantum Tie-Dye. Check that out. And Allie, you don't have any more readings left available, do you? Coming up.
unless I decide that I'm going to work full day on Thursday, which I probably will. Open up some more places, so.
All right. Well, stay tuned to Allie's Facebook page, and she'll let you know there, I'm sure.
Yeah. It'll be on the website. The spaces will open up on the website.
So we're going to end it there. Thank you once again for everybody for joining us, and be sure to watch us Thursday night, uncensored on Rumble. We'll be doing like a pregame show here on YouTube and Facebook at 7:30. Where we're just like kind of inviting people and still chatting and saying some stuff that we can say on Facebook and YouTube. But then we're going to Rumble at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific, 1 a.m. UK, and totally uncensored, live and uncensored, where we can talk about everything. And we will.
We will. We'll let rip.
Yep.
Not in a perp way. No, not like that.
People want to hear you let it rip.
No, only if it was an accident. It was an accident.
That'd be horrible if it was on like a live show like this.
Very much. I'd die. I'd die. I just. You just.
I could always claim it's me unless you're actually there doing like a little grunt face.
Why would I do that?
Maybe you're trying to let one out silently. Maybe you just like move to one side and one rips. Who knows?
No, you could take it on board for you, like for me.
I would claim it for you.
Thank you.
I would do that for you.
That's love, that is.
Unless you're right next to me and it really stinks. I'd be like,
no, I am a lady, Michelle. I am.
how do we get so off tangent?
Oh, we just do. Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. It's our religion. Go completely off tangent.
Yep. Anyway, sending you lots and lots, tons of love and light from our heart to yours. Take care, everyone. We love you. We will see you Thursday night. Take care.